Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Alexis. So, okay, so I was about to do a reading, right? I always explain shit to y'all. It's okay, whatever. I was about to do a reading, and I was looking at. I have like a list of topics that I want to do, but for some reason, I feel like my readings where I'm doing topics don't do as well as when I'm just like whatever cards come out or like whatever I have to say, I just say. I feel like those videos do better. So I'm just gonna do that. But I'm saying it because I feel like, especially with the cards that just came out, it's like Pisces energy, like flow energy. In the reading I had did before this, I was talking about like the journey from the Ace of Wands to the Three of Wands. And now the first card that came out is the Four of Wands, which is like perfection, getting something right, like seeing something in a routine or continuously happening. If you don't understand the Ace through the Three of Wands, I'll link that video or like put it in a card so you'll see it. Like it should pop up on the right side at the top. But yeah, it's like now being at the Four of Wands, which is, I believe this is Venus and Aries. So like Venus being attractive, Venus being like the natural flow of things, like how things, nature, like I'm thinking of like cycles in nature, like you plant a seed, the plant grows and then it grows into a tree and then it bears fruit and then it goes like through cycles. That's kind of what I'm feeling like, and Aries is the beginning in that. So even though I was saying like the Ace of Wands is Aries, I still believe so. But I believe, okay, the Ace of Wands, obviously, how I was saying, like through the manifestation process, fire is the first step. So it is Aries, but it's also the other signs, where so I guess the Four of Wands is just like Aries energy, or it's giving Venus and Aries, like the beginning of, I just heard a romantic cycle. The Knight of Cups is here, the Son of Water. This also feels like a situation that, like, because the Four of Wands, some people see it as like twin flames, 11 and 11, like they're saying soulmates, marriage, the marriage card. It's like if I would have had like the Four of Wands, the Ten of Cups, like the Two of Cups, like what they all represent. Like, I mean, maybe not, but anyway, it's like they said a psychic situation. The Hangman again. It's like, yeah, so I said 3 Pisces energies. So it's like a situation that is going to result in that, or maybe that's what you're intuitively bringing towards you, or what is coming towards you. It feels like water, like I can see like a raft. There's a cardinal. I can see like a raft that's on fire and it's like floating on water. Or if you've ever seen those like ceremonies, I don't know which, like what's the called it is, but when they die and they like shoot the fire arrow out into the water, that's kind of what this feels like. But it feels like a phoenix type of energy. Like instead of a phoenix rising from ashes or from the ground, it's like rising from fire and water. It's also giving me temperance energy. Something that's like evolving. Like it feels very like Phoenix type, the tower. Oh my god, what can I say? I didn't say nothing about the tower at all actually, but it does give the energy like Mars energy, yeah. Which fell right under Aries, which is a Mars planet. I mean, a Mars sign. Okay. Anyway. Cruelty. You not trusting your intuition. Like, you're doubting your intuition about a certain sector, they're saying. I'm hearing the word sector. I was trying to say situation, though. Like, about a certain situation. Judging whether or not, like, not judging, but it's like you feel like, are you worthy of it? Are you deserving of it? Like, is it happening? Either way. I'm also feeling like Aries, like A-R-E-S, not Aries, or E-R-E-S. Maternal instincts. It's like, this has to do with your maternal instincts, doubting your maternal instincts, which has to do with your intuition, how you mother things. Taurus, back to nature, back to Venus, okay? The Empress, the mother, the divine, they're saying. How you mother things, how you create things, is they're saying ruining. It's ruining how you're manifesting, and it's in your expectations. The Daughter of Air. Okay, so I was thinking of the Daughter of Air, which is like the Page of Swords. It's like a messenger, someone who comes to like tell you stuff. They say who you rely on, or who relies on you. I'm thinking of like a little method, like the newspaper kid. They come off and you rely on them to drop off your daily news, or like your mail paper to bring you your mail, your checks, they're saying. And then also you would rely on them to like, they would rely on you for payment or whatever, but also they would rely on you to like take the stuff, or you will rely on them, is what I'm trying to say. I'm kind of like mixed up. That's also what I'm getting, like, not brain fog, but like your beliefs conflicting with your, like, it's kind of like your beliefs conflicting with your beliefs. Like, you believe something internally within yourself, but then your outside environment shows you something else, so you believe that as well. So it's like alternate beliefs. So I'm thinking of the Pisces fish, because Pisces represents beliefs, and you know how like the two fish are rotating around kind of like in a cycle. So it's like beliefs that are opposite of each other but still kind of cycle around each other, so they create some type of moment in your life. Saturn is in Pisces right now, so cycles and beliefs and all of that is like interesting. Ace of air, Ace of swords, yeah. So it's like messengers, some type of message is coming through. But as well, I was thinking of the daughter of air as the daughter to the mother of air. Like, whatever the mother of air, like, I'm thinking Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whatever it is someone taught you, like, in your mind, how to think, how to move, how to speak, how to deal with contractual things, like how to turn thoughts into things, pretty much is what I'm getting. Whatever mother figure taught you that, it could be a mother, a grandmother, or aunt, a feminine cousin, or whoever taught you that, like, it's like you your daddy's son, like you your mama's daughter, like. And I bring that up a lot, honestly. Okay, despair and death. Someone could be afraid of death, like scared of death, and not like physical death, but scared of things ending as a whole. Like, scared of things, I'm hearing like that they put effort and work into. It's like people who stay in relationships for years and years and years because we've been together for this long. Like, I don't know, or stay at a job for 20 years, even though they have not been evolving in that space just because they've been there for so long. Like, to them, they feel like they are being brave, like they feel like they're being courageous, they're being honorable, they're being respectable by sticking to something rather than doing, I don't want to say doing makes them happy, but maybe they feel like they're making other people happy. This could be a situation that your person or you are going through, like sticking around in some shit just to feel like you have longevity in it. It's like Leo energy. Okay, it is, I'm hearing it is warranted, like it's a pride thing, like a pride thing, an ego thing, but it's also like, it's like the sun has longevity. Like, if you think of the sun sticks in place in the solar system, and it has been there for a very, very, very long time. And do we all want it to stay there? Yes, because it's beneficial. It kind of gives that, like, you feel like the sun, you feel like the center of whatever it is that you're doing, like the glue to hold something together. And if you move, everything else goes off track. You or that person could feel this way. Now, like I said, granted, would we all be doomed as hell if the sun just consciously decided it wanted to not do what it was doing anymore? Yes. But will we get over it? Hell yeah. That's just the point. Like, whatever the situation is that's keeping you stuck or keeping you feel like you can't move, you can't do anything because you are the sun in the solar system, I don't know. Like, and I'm hearing that maybe you are, but it's also giving me an energy of like maybe you're not. Like, it might not be what you think it is. The ecosystem will survive without you, I just heard. So I'm thinking of like those adaptable animals. I forgot what it was. Was it an ant? It was some type of little animal or bug or something that I was reading about or watching a video about, or somebody was talking about. I don't know. Anyway, but it's like some animals that can survive in any climate. Like, sure, if certain things were removed from an environment, certain organisms, certain relationships, I'm hearing symbiotic relationships would not survive. Like, if you or your person were to cut yourself off from somebody or cut yourself off from something, the symbiotic relationship between you two wouldn't survive, but you would both learn to adapt in different areas. Like, happiness. Yeah. They're saying chase your childhood happiness. I feel like that would be a result of what would happen. Like, yeah, because the sun represents children as well as the Six of Cups. So, like, something that happened when you were a child or something that you need to do from when you were a child. It's like a duality, like a both sides. Something to release and something to gain, they're saying. The universe, yeah, it's like when it needs to come to an end. Something you need to cut yourself off from, but not all the way. It's like a balance. Like, I'm getting like a pendulum swinging perfectly in the middle, like, or at a perfect, you know, what's it called, from side to side. I want to see what's on both sides of the pendulum. If it's a perfect swing in the middle. My cards are all over the place, honey. Oh, bad. All right. So let's see what's on the feminine side, the receiving side. Hey, AG, what's on the feminine side or like the receiving side of the pendulum? Like, basically the energy. I'm here where you can just relax. not balance. On the relax side, how do I relax and balance? Like, I guess because the feminine still has to understand she breathes the masculine. Like, I always say that in the energy of like feminine and masculine. Feminine encompasses both masculine and feminine. That's how it's so big, so powerful. So that's how the woman births the man. The chicken lays the egg. Like, that's why that is. The feminine is balance. It's duality. The masculine, I just heard, is polarity. The masculine is the action, is the doing, is the orientation, is the like. But the feminine is also that, the lovers. It just came out for both. So yeah. Okay, so on both sides there's a balance, but one is more like a logical head, like the head over heart thing. Balance, that's the masculine side. Like the masculine is going to do what makes sense. In most cases, if he's operating in his, he's not going to be void of emotion. He's not going to be like, they're saying clerical. Like he's not going to be like, and I'm talking about in its, like in its, they're saying most natural essence. Like the masculine has a heart, but they're still going to use their head first. Like they've been through the emotional part, I feel like, to get to masculinity, because I would say masculinity is the primary, although femininity encompasses both. Masculinity is the primary. Yeah, it's just both back to, I'm hearing traditional gender roles, but they're saying traditional masculine roles, like that you see, how you seen men act when you were growing up. But I don't mean to like put men directly with masculinity, but that's just, you know, they're saying naturally how, whatever. Anyway. They're saying it isn't making you want a relationship, like the way, it's like those people who will be like, all men ain't shit, or like all men are this, or all men are that. Like, it's given that the examples you've seen make you feel like that, or make you think like that. But if you were to separate yourself from that type of mindset or structure, like, you have a lot to gain and some to lose. But it doesn't have to be losing anything bad. Like, you could be losing like this fuck up mindsets around that, like, and gaining more. They're saying prosperity in that area. Do you want to fight? Sometimes I wish I could hear my playlist, because I feel like it would go well with the, what's it called, like. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. I'm getting a countdown energy, like. Also a surprise. It's a surprise party. Someone might be throwing a surprise party. I don't know if you're throwing a surprise party or someone's throwing you a surprise party. It doesn't have to be like a birthday party, but maybe just like a we appreciate you party. I just heard a marriage party, a proposal. Someone's going to be surprised with something soon. The hermits. They're also saying go within. Maybe that will tell you something about this. What am I thinking? I lost. Okay, there. Fisher. Let's see. The energy is very calm right now. Like, it feels very like blank slate. Like, I really feel like whatever this thing is for you personally, like, that will, they're saying change or adjust your mindset. It feels like a blank slate. Like, it feels like, oh, like a baby. The Empress. The King of Swords. Someone's going to tell you that you are their Empress, or they see you as that. In so many words. Because, you know, tarot is very like 1400s. I'm just kidding. I don't know, whatever the fuck year tarot came out. And we still talking about kings and queens and empress and da-da-da. Like, take this as modern time, okay? Someone's not gonna, unless you're watching this from fucking the UK, because there are people who are following me or watching me from other places, but I mean, like, this might not be like the Prince of Wales coming to tell you in his knight in shining armor, get up, and his sword with his, you know, trying to pay his dues to your family and bring you a damn goat and 3 acres of land. Okay, I mean, this just might not be that, but it is going to be something, a modern version of that. hey girl, I've been eyeing you in the office and I feel like, can I take you on a date? You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, like just modern shit. It's gonna be something like that, but it's gonna be like a little bit more intense, like somebody who knows what they want. I'm hearing someone who's gonna take it, not take it slow, but someone who's gonna take it like they're gonna, I'm seeing like the buy the book card. They're gonna like take it at a regular pace. They're gonna take it on dates, they're gonna court you, they're gonna buy you shit, they're gonna do whatever it is, or gonna have conversations, or they're gonna like, you know, connect. I just heard link. Y'all are gonna connect, but it's gonna be on a more like, I know this is what I'm aiming toward. Like, I'm aiming for this type of future, this type of lifestyle. I want this wife, kids, house, this. Like, it's more of a serious than just like a, you know, casual dating. And it's not as like, it's not as, I heard grandiose, it's not as deep as them like going to war for your heart. I mean, maybe, I don't fucking know. Anyway, but yeah, this is what's happening. And back to that Three of Wands, because it's like you feeling insecure about this happening. Like, you feeling like, it sounds good, it sounds cute, that is actually what I want, but I don't know if it's like for me or if it's going to happen. It's like the same thing, not the same thing, but like, I forgot it, what I was about to say, honestly. Justice. As soon as I seen this Justice card, I seen the little lion. It's like a lion on there, which made me think of Leo. So I'm thinking of like Leo, Libra. I mean, Leo, Libra. Yeah. Leo, Libra, like Justice. I don't know how those two go together, but like, let me think. 5 and 7. The only thing between those is 6, which is Virgo, which is Justice, like I said. So like, yeah, the energy is going from Leo, or like a prideful, egoic type of thing, and then some type of balance coming in, and now, or like not balance as in like Libra skills, but balance as in like Virgo, like two ends of a spectrum, or like good and bad, or they're saying good and evil. I guess bad wasn't bad enough, we had to say evil. Yeah, okay, so this is like, also I feel like I'm whatever. Anyway, so the Two of Cups under the King of Swords is giving me like a person or a masculine who is usually in their head. They're very logical, they're very critical, they're very analytical, they're very like paperwork. This gotta make sense. Like I was saying, the masculine is like logical. The masculine is like, yes, I have feelings. Yes, this I feel it. However, I cannot make decisions off of my feelings. Like I can't quit my job and run away with you because I feel that way. Like I can't not be smart about things because I love you. I'm sorry. That's how the masculine is. Like, so a man, when a man will very much break your heart off of it because they're not as emotional as women. But it's like a masculine like that who realizes that logic will not take you everywhere. Like, sure, for the most part, you can try to make sense of things. You can try to be logical. You can try to be critical, analytical, whatever. But at the end of the day, what happened when you need feeling? You need compassion. You need love. You need genuineness to get by in life if you don't plan on just being a critical fucking robot that's by themselves all the time. Because that's what you end up in if you only want to be logical. You only want to be critical. Like, I don't know. Soften up, ho. And I'm talking to masculine people. Okay? But it's a masculine who's realizing they need love. Like, players need love too. Like, because the card that's depicted is him covering his eyes, which I would see is like his third eye, his logic, his sense of, I just heard sense of self, because maybe that's how they operate, especially as the King of Swords. Like they're, they take contractual and logical shit very serious, but they're realizing they also have a heart. He's stabbing himself. Literally, the sword is going through his heart. Like, it's like a hard pill to swallow, they're saying.